Morning guys, morning everyone, good evening and good afternoon to viewers from all walks of life. This is Denzemos and you are welcome to the channel of truth, enlightenment, freedom and the channel of breaking empaths free. If you are new on this channel, I talk about narcissism and narcissistic abuse. I talk about spirituality and I talk about personal and self-development. And if any of that resonates with you, I invite you guys to join us. Give us a like, share this video with your friends, and you may subscribe if you haven't already. And for those that have always been with us, you are welcome back, and I thank you for your love and support. So this video today, I'm going to talk about vision. Now, of course, one of the biggest events that will ever happen in your life, anyone out there, no matter who you are, no matter where you're from, is one day waking up and coming face to face with a vision. You will have a vision, of course, but again, having a vision is also different. Is not the same as putting it into practice. So you will have a vision, but you will also have to put it into practice. But of course, the biggest life-changing moments will happen when you actually get that vision in your mind. So where does the vision come from? The vision is an insight from the universe. So this is something from God. It will just all of a sudden come to you. You just wake up one morning and you say, oh, you know what? I've been always thinking about starting my clothing line. I've been thinking about starting my shop. I've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, maybe my Instagram account. There's a lot of things many people want to do for themselves. But whatever it is you want to do is exactly that thing that is going to fulfill your soul as an individual. It is something that you're really passionate about. Even if you weren't passionate before, you will start becoming passionate about that vision and also becoming passionate about putting it into practice. But there's one thing that's going to happen, guys. There's one strange thing, phenomenon. I don't know. I think for me, I can call it a phenomenon because I remember one day, in those days, I started doing YouTube. I started doing my videos slowly, one by one. So in those days, I was still talking to my family, you know. So I went to my family. Sometime we had a common place to chat and meet. And I told them, hey guys, you know what, I'm doing videos and everything. Oh, so because for me, I thought that, okay, you know, I mean, nobody in the family is doing videos anyway. So I was like, oh, okay, so maybe probably I'm the first one. And not only was I doing any other kind of videos, but I was doing videos that would help to inspire other individuals around the world. So for me, it was very overwhelming. You know, it was overwhelming and exciting at the same time. So I went to my page, and I told them, oh, you guys, I'm doing videos and everything. I told a lot of them, you know what I mean? And even then I told a lot of family members and friends, you know. And guys, to my surprise, everybody went quiet. Guys, everybody went quiet. Nobody was talking. Everybody went silent. Nobody was mentioning nothing. I was mentioning about my videos. Nobody was talking. Then I was like, did I say something wrong, or did I mention something wrong, or have I said something? So I was starting to doubt myself. You know what I mean? Nobody mentioned nothing. Nobody recognized my videos. They were watching them behind closed doors. I knew they were watching them behind closed doors. I did not get a comment. I did not get a like. I did not get support. Now you can imagine somebody just watching your videos and giving a like. Or even sometimes probably giving a thumbs up, or sometimes giving you a comment just to push you ahead. You know what I mean? Because in those early days of my channel, I was really struggling. In those early days when I was starting YouTube, I was really struggling, you know what I mean? So sometimes you do a video, you have one view, you have 2 views. Of course, I was not doing it for the views, but of course I needed an audience, because you know when you do something, when you have a product, sometimes you need an audience, definitely. But there was no audience, and the only audience I was expecting to support me in the first place was my family. They were nowhere to be seen. Now you have got to understand, guys, something very important. A vision is given to you as an individual. That particular vision God will give you. It does not matter how many platforms are there in the world. Your own platform is going to be unique. So your own platform is going to be unique in its own way. And whatever it is you're going to create, you have to create for yourself. It is also going to be different from the other individuals who are most likely doing the similar thing like you. But again, yours is going to be unique. So you have got your own vision that has been given to you by God. That vision comes from God. And I can guarantee you guys, one of the things I had to swallow along my journey to come to realization was that the vision, nobody around you, guys, is going to be shocking. Nobody around you can see your vision. Nobody. You'll shout in their ears. You'll scream. Guys, I can guarantee you, the moment you find your vision, you discover your vision, you are going to scream. You'll tell them, hey, sister, listen, dad, listen, mom, listen. It is like this, it's like that. You will show them, you'll want to bring your phones and laptop and put it in their face to show them that actually you are very excited about this and you want their support. Guys, they will go quiet. Those fellas are going to go quiet. And you have to understand, guys, that the journey of evolution, guys, is lonely. You know, it's a lonely journey. Evolution is lonely. You know, I've been on this journey since about 2.5 years ago, since my awakening. Yes, I have a few friends here and there, but still, when I look around, when I look deeper, I notice that actually me and those friends we don't have a lot of things in common. You know what I mean? And sometimes you're going to go with your friends and you're going to tell them about your craft, whatever it is you're doing. Some of them are going to smile at you. They will laugh at you. They will mock you. They will bully you. Because none of them understands what you're doing. None of them, guys, when you have a vision, let me tell you chosen ones. When you get a vision in your mind, in your heart, that vision is going to take you somewhere. It's going to take you very, very far away from the people that you used to know. So the vision is going to accelerate you away from your parents. It's going to accelerate you away from your family and friends. And it's not personal, guys. You're supposed to understand that these individuals, a lot of them, they are still trapped in the box. So they don't know the things that you know. They don't see the things that you see. They see the world. They see the world differently, because remember, a man with a vision, a person with a vision, is also a person who is trying to jump out of the box. So you are trying to get out of get your butt out of the system, out of the matrix. But a lot of guys, they are still in the matrix, so they're still in the box. And a lot of guys, they don't know what are they supposed to do to get out of the box. So it is only a person with a vision who knows exactly where they are going. The only people that will ever support your vision, the only people who will ever understand you on a deep level, guys, quote me on this one, on a deep level. Those are the guys they call your soul family. Your soul family is going to understand what you're doing. And how does your soul family come to you? Your soul family comes to you exactly when you ignore the noise. Because remember, a lot of those guys around you, they are going to start making a lot of unnecessary noise. You can't do that. You can't do this. You're wasting time, you know. Nobody has ever done it in our family. Why are you bothering yourself? Nobody's listening. They will shout. Guys, those guys are going to shout. They will scream. Because they want you to give up. And most of the cases, they are very much scared, because a lot of those guys, they are scared because they think they can see, you know, on a very subliminal level, they can see where you're going. They can see that this guy looks like he has got something very big coming up. Sometimes they are really struggling to figure you out. Guys, let me tell you something, chosen ones. Those guys are going to struggle to figure you out. What is he doing? They will see you in the basement sometimes, your family members. They'll see you in the basement doing some crafts down there, figuring out some things, you know, maybe sometimes you are an engineer, so you're trying to figure out a different craft. They'll see you in the basement trying to figure out something. They will come and mock you. They will bully you. Sometimes they'll even come and break down your stuff that you're trying to build. A lot of those guys, they are naysayers. Those are the guys, they don't want you to grow, because remember, when you're growing, you are leaving so many people behind. And guys, it's very scary. A lot of successful guys you know around the world, many successful people you know, a lot of them, they have walked a lonely journey. They have walked a lonely journey, guys. I can guarantee you. A lot of those individuals, you guys in the US, you can testify. All these superstars you see in the Hollywood, very big film stars, they will tell you their stories. They have left their families behind. At one point in time, their mothers wanted to bring them down. Their mothers wanted to destroy them. Their fathers plotted against them. They broke down their machines and things like that. A lot of people who have been struggling on their journey. Those guys, they have been brought down by their families, and they had to do what they had to do. They had to step out and leave their families behind and just carry on this journey by themselves. So nobody's going to see your vision, chosen ones. And it's okay. It's okay to understand that it's not everybody will understand where you're going. Not everybody can see where you're going. That vision is implanted in your mind. Actually, I prefer to say, for the chosen ones, your vision is already within your DNA. So it's a part of your destiny. And you can never run away from your vision. You can never run away from your destiny. It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter what happens to you. At one point in time, it has been crafted within your DNA. It is going to come to fruition. So a lot of things are going to happen whereby you're going to doubt yourself on the journey. Why are you doubting yourself? Because nobody's understanding you. Nobody's listening to you. Nobody's supporting you. And it is not something you're supposed to take personal, guys. You just have to understand that a vision scares a lot of people. You know what I mean? When it comes to vision, purpose, life purpose, the journey, you know, this journey of growth and development and evolution, those journeys, they scare a lot of people. A lot of people around you guys, they cannot understand this journey. So they will be looking at you sometime in the you know, they will be in the window. You'll be sometime in the garden, you know, doing something. Maybe you're doing a video. I remember seeing one YouTuber, a very famous YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers, and the story was like he was doing videos in the garden, and some of the family members were coming in the curtains and they were peeping around. What is he even doing? What is he saying? You know, where is it? They cannot. Guys, it's going to be funny. It's going to be funny, people. You are going to be surprised. You know, the fellas around you guys, they're not for you. Guys, it's very painful to understand this. Sometimes it was very painful for me to swallow. It was very, very hard for me to understand this. But when I understood this and I knew that, these guys around, the guys around me, the guys that have always been a part of me, they were not really a part of me like I used to, like I thought they were. That is exactly, guys, I can guarantee you, it is the exact moment I started to grow. Because now I knew that I was by myself. I knew that, this journey is my journey. It's not everybody's journey. I will continue inspiring people. I will continue doing my videos. But I knew in my heart that I will never see any one of my family members coming around, supporting what I do, watching my videos, maybe giving me a like, maybe giving me a comment. They are nowhere to be seen. Guys, I've started YouTube for 2.5 years ago. And you're not going to see anybody on my family members and friends commenting on my videos. Nobody will comment. I've never seen any comment from them. 2.5 years down the road, guys, for you to understand what I'm talking about, I will tell you that on my videos that I've been doing for all this time, for 2.5 years now, there is no comments from my friends and there's no comment from my families, but they're watching my videos. They will go and lock their doors. They will go with their phones and they lock their rooms. They lock themselves in the rooms and they watch my videos quietly, silently, behind closed doors. They will watch the videos, but they will not comment. So they will not support you. They will watch the videos slowly, and they will not show that they are watching their videos. They will not give you the credit. They will not comment on your videos. So a lot of you guys, chosen ones, if you're doing a craft, you have to know in this video that it's a lonely journey. It's a lonely journey. It's a journey you're going to walk alone. So don't expect a lot of people around you. Don't expect your mothers around you giving you some money. Maybe sometime you have a very big project going on, and you think your mother is going to give you some money to push you forward. You're going to build alone. You know, you're going to build alone. But as long as you have the vision, you see, the man with the vision is a man who is going somewhere. As long as you keep your vision, as long as that vision is alive in your head, you are still going to keep on going and you're still going to proceed. So it is like, well, it may sometimes take you baby steps. You may sometimes move slowly. But as long as the vision is still there within your head, that vision is going to take you somewhere. And you're going to get very, very far away. Sometimes it will reach a point whereby you are so far away and you cannot even hear those guys who are screaming to you that you couldn't make it. You will see them at a distance, guys. Let me tell you something. You are going to look back. In 1,000 miles, you will see those guys who used to tell you that you couldn't make it. You will see them at the distance. And they will be screaming that you can't even hear them. So that's what happens when you're trying to dream big. When you're dreaming big, everybody has got their own aspirations. Everybody has got somewhere they want to go. Everybody has got dreams. But at the end of the day, we all realize as chosen ones that we did not come here to wake up in this every single morning and try to go live someone else's dream. A chosen one, you don't wake up in the morning. Yes, you will do it in the early days because you're still trying to grow and evolve and everything. But you did not come here to wake up in the morning and go into corporations and make somebody rich. The chosen ones were sovereign beings. So we are creators, we shall create. Chosen ones, you are creators. Guys, a lot of you guys, you don't know this. You have a lot of skills and talents. A lot. Skills, talents, you are very gifted people. Spiritual gifts even. When you tap into those gifts, guys, those gifts of yours, I know so many of you, you're artists, musicians. Those gifts that you have, they are going to take you very, very far away in life. Very far in life. But again, I have to say again, and I have to warn you still, you have to be aware of the naysayers. So they are going to be around. They will put you down. They will discourage you. They will bully you. They will mock you. They will shout. They will scream. Some of them, they will come down and break down your craft. They will come around when you're away. And they will break down your materials, whatever it is you're trying to build. They'll break it down. Because they see where you're going. And it is very, very scary for them because they see that they won't leave them behind. And guys, chosen ones, you have got to know it is okay to leave them behind. Because along your journey, as you keep on going and you keep on climbing and ascending along your journey, you're going to meet your soul tribe. So your soul tribe is those guys who are going to meet you, like you're doing your craft. They will understand what you're doing. They resonate with what you're doing. And again, I'll surprise you guys. I'll tell you this as a surprise. It is going to be completely different strangers. Those are the guys. They will come from nowhere, guys. I'll guarantee you guys. Those people, your soul family, your soul tribe. There are so many of them around the world. And those guys are going to come from the village. Somewhere very far from the other side of the earth. That's where they're going to come from. But you have got to be on your craft. Whether you're an artist, you do your craft, open your art gallery, you're going to see people, visitors coming from different corners of the earth, and they're going to buy your stuff. But do you know what is going to be the most surprising thing? There is nobody in your family that is going to buy your pieces. If you're an artist, you're not going to see your brothers buying your pieces. It is strangers are going to come and buy your pieces, not your family, and not your friends. And that is going to be one of the most... They will not even come to exhibitions. Guys, spiritual growth and spiritual evolution is not a journey for everyone, you know. Spiritual growth is not a journey for everyone. I remember one day, I was talking to my family and I was telling them, you know what, guys? I have got a aspiration to do something, to do so and so. Well, of course, I'm not going to go into the details. I'm going to go ahead and do so and so, do this and this. And that is what I want to achieve. Because, you know, in those early days, I was a bit excited. So, you know, you see, the whole thing comes down to excitement. You get very, very excited in the beginning. So you are like, you're very excited. You're overwhelmed. You know what I mean? A vision is something that comes to you and you get very, very overwhelmed. So you really want to share this thing. You're very passionate about it. And you want to come around and share with the people that you know. Those guys that have always called themselves to be your friends and family. You can't come around and tell them, guys, you know what? This is what I'm dreaming to do. Is what I want to do. Look there. This is it, guys. This is where I'm going. And those guys are going to be like, what? What are you talking about? Then they're going to go behind and they're going to go behind and start talking about you. You know, they're going to make a whole subject about you, a whole topic about you. You know what? That guy, you know, so and so is. They have said that they want to do this. They want to go here. They want to go there. You know, who do they think they are? All of us in the family. Nobody in the family has ever done something like that. So who do they think they are? That is what they are talking behind closed doors. They are talking about you, and in a very negative way, because they do not believe where you're going. They don't see, number one, they don't see where you're going, and number two, they don't believe where you're going. They don't believe you can make it. But remember, chosen ones. Let me tell you something. This is where the video gets interesting. You are here to break generational curses. Let me repeat this. Chosen ones, you are here to break barriers, and you are here to cross those bridges that nobody has ever crossed in your own family and entire family unit and family and friends. You are going to cross those bridges, and you're here to break generational curses. You are here to become the very first millionaires in your families. If you come from a poor family and nobody has ever had $1 million in their bank accounts, you're going to be the first ones. Do you know why? Because you're the chosen ones. You're the ones going to get the first million in your bank account. If anybody has never done it in your family, you're the first. If nobody has ever built even their own house in your whole family, entire family, you're going to be the first one to buy your own house, to build your own house, to get your first million in your bank account. And I want you to quote this. I want you to come back in this video and confirm what I'm saying today. I want you to come back and testify. You're going to break barriers, chosen ones, because you guys are anointed. You have been sent to this universe with very big purposes ahead of you. You have got big purpose ahead of you. You have been sent purposely to do something very specific and unique. So the chosen ones, your crafts, whatever it is you're doing, is going to be always different. And maybe that's the reason why some people even doubt you, because they are like, there's nobody in the family. We have never heard about anyone. We have never seen anyone that has ever done whatever it is you're thinking you're going to do. We have never had anyone doing it. So they don't believe in you. Then nobody's going to. And guys, it's okay. It's okay. Do not never ever take it personal. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. Understand where they're coming from, but don't accept them to bring you down, and don't accept them to ever tell you cannot do it. Let nobody tell you can never do it, guys. Let nobody ever sit down with you and tell you can't do it. Yes, you can do it. Why? Why can't you do it? If they tell you that you cannot do it, ask them the reason. Why do they think you cannot do it? Keep moving, chosen ones. That being said, I hope this video resonates. If it does, guys, always give us a like, share this video with your friends, and remember to push the notification just so you don't miss out anytime I upload new videos like this. I'm in a very beautiful spot today, guys. Listen, guys. There's a nice place here. Look at the ducks over there. I just found this spot today, and I think some of them are down there. So, guys, anyhow, it's been a pleasure to have you guys on board. I really love this place. I'm going on to keep on my work. Much love and blessings. There's the most signing out. Peace.